report message example. This is a nice feature to have in Civil 3D. In this example, we have just one point, and then comes the decision. If the height is less than 10, in this example, we have default value right now of 8. We can put 15, and it's going to go that report message, because the condition was that height is less than 10, which means the false label is false, right? And it's going to display that error message in Civil 3D. It's a nice feature to have if you're working with a bunch of engineers that are using your custom sub-assemblies. You can choose the error level. It can be just error, informational, or warning. So yeah, very nice feature to have. Okay, let's keep on moving. We had the report message, sequence example. Well, the sequence example is quite simple. The shape is created only if the sequence is done. If the one of the points is not, or links is, well, for example, not working or missing, then it's just not going to make the shape. So yeah, everything is sequence. I usually don't use sequence. I usually use the flowchart to organize my, for example, the layers or the pavements or anything, to keep my main flowchart clean. So yeah, nothing special, but can be very useful depending on your situation. Sequence example. These are just some super elevation examples. Right here we have the, I guess, pave with the curb, and then we have just this super elevation input parameters, which are like use super elevation depending on where you want to use it, and then you can just play around with the super elevation, right? Simple. And you can edit these values in the super elevation table in the Civil 3D. So yeah, nothing special. But as I mentioned before, I will show you how to make it much more convenient than using this one right here. And yeah, the last one is switch example. Right here it has the switch that we did see in previous video, but right here we have a name, which shape string, which means that default value can be written, right? But depending what you're gonna write here, it has to be defined before, which means that here you have switch, then we have square, triangle, circle. Or by default, if nothing of the three is made, it's going to make that X. So if I write here circle with the big capital letter, it's going to make circle, right? You can make a square, it's going to be square. So yeah, cool feature to have.